Hello everyone, how are you? I am Gabriele, welcome to my channel. Today I want to show you the redwoods. At least it will give you the redwood vibes. The coordinates are down here below in this video, you can check them. Now you need to have administrator powers or to own a private server of the isle in order to get there. It's outside of the barrier, beyond the boundaries. So if you are a normal player like me, you cannot reach them. I have to thank Aziz and MrJynx server for allowing me to visit them. Now, if you stay with me until the end of the video, I will give you the coordinates for hearing the Mosasaurus as well. You will be hearing the Mosasaurus only. There is no model, at least that I know of, for the Mosasaurus in the isle, not even as a puppet, that you can see from afar, just giving you those horror vibes every time you step in the ocean with your terrestrial or semi-aquatic. But by the way, this is the redwoods. Pretty cool, pretty neat. There is no huge trees yet. There are no sequoias. There are no like these big trunk trees. There is not. But it's a canyon. It has shallow water with plenty of rocks in it. By the way, very nice water physics. You can see all the ripples in them. Plenty of logs. The canyon is quite narrow. Plenty of in and out paths, but just for jumpers like Utahraptors or Ipsilophodon. Because of how many rocks are in there, this terrain is perfect for Utahraptor breeding, in my opinion. It does also have some logs, horizontal logs. I bet in the end of this area it will have a waterfall. It would be cool, by the way, to have a cave behind the waterfall. It will add an extra gameplay of ambushing. Imagine you are what can I say? Deinosuchus. Somehow you made it. You made it out there up in the mountain, and there is a cave behind this waterfall. No, you haven't met any Utahraptor, and by the time you are behind the cave waterfall, the waterfall in the cave, some Utahraptors get close by, and that's perfect for ambush. I'm making the Deinosuchus example. Well, maybe Carnotaurus example is fitter. Also, this is just a small area, very small. It's more of a sample of how redwoods might look like in the future. I'm sure that in the future these redwoods will be completely different. It's just giving us players a certain vibes. Pretty cool job, pretty neat with all of the plants and rocks assets they have at the moment. Later on, I'm sure they will have more plant assets, more stuff to add, more biodiversity. The island itself, it starts very slowly though, very slowly, but it starts pulsating some life. Boom, boom, boom. Pretty neat. Okay, and now this instead is the swamp, or the swamp to be, this stream, these redwoods, this stream is ending in a swamp. Imagine this swamp is at different levels. Can you see it? Maybe just the lower part of the riverbeds is always with water. The second level instead, it has only water at times because of droughts, because of floods, because of droughts again. So it will add extra gameplays to everything. I wonder if we're gonna see some floods or droughts at certain spots in the isle, at least. Not everywhere, but at certain spots. And of course, once the game is out of early access, once many dinosaurs are already in game, will we be able to see tides? Will terrestrials be able to reach islands because of a low tide? That would be great as well. Instead, now we pass to the Mosasaurus part. Now, this instead is the ocean. The open ocean. The coordinates are these ones as well. Please check them. You need to have administrator powers or to own the private server on the isle. Again, I couldn't have done it if it weren't for Aziz and MrJynx server, so thank you again. Can we hear the Mosasaurus? We need a bit of silence to hear it. It is pretty cool, right? Pretty neat. Okay, this Mosasaurus call, we heard it only once. It wasn't. We didn't hear this Mosasaurus call more than once. So my assumption is that Mosasaurus is a 18 meters beast that keeps moving from spot to spot. So they sound as well as moving in the ocean, at least in certain parts of the island, where if you are administrator or on the server, you can check it, or you can just explore and get frustrated into trying to find it, to hear at least the sound of Mosasaurus. I don't think Mosasaurus as a fully aquatic animal, as I expect, will be introduced in the isle anytime soon, or if ever, because it's aquatic. Most playables at the moment are terrestrials. Semi-aquatics have just been introduced with Deinosuchus, and flyers have just been introduced with Pteranodons. Aquatics, suppose fully aquatics at least, it's a niche of a niche of a niche, so personally I don't think to be introduced anytime soon. But it would be cool if you could see the silhouette of a Mosasaurus swimming in the ocean far away, just a very stiff model that you cannot recognize, stiff because of how far it is, and you just go deep in water and you see it. It will not engage you. You cannot engage it. It's going to be behind a electrified barrier or something else maybe, because I don't know if electric and water do well together. Well, that's all for today. I hope you like it. Please subscribe my channel, share it. That's a huge favor you do to me, and I wish you a great day. Thank you again. Bye bye.